All, welcome back to my channel. Today I have come up with a lesson plan of warehousing and commerce subject for you all. How to make a macro lesson plan for warehousing. So here I am with my notes. First we'll write lesson plan, then subject, then topic. Then inside we'll write our date, our class, period and the duration of the lesson plan. Now I have come up with my general objectives to develop the interest of students in commerce, to develop an understanding about the commercial activities, to develop the skill of using commercial knowledge, and to acquaint the students the use of basic knowledge of commerce in daily life. Third point was to develop the skill of using commerce knowledge in processing business activity. After that, specific objectives, classification. In it first comes cognitive. In cognitive there are 4 parts, that is knowledge, understanding, application and creativity. And in knowledge we will be writing, the students will be able to know the meaning of warehousing, the students will be able to recall the meaning of warehousing. In understanding, the student will be able to understand warehousing, the students will be able to define warehousing. In application we will write, they will be able to list various mediums of warehousing, to illustrate various examples of warehousing. And in creativity will be able to analyze advantage of warehousing and will be able to evaluate the benefit of warehousing in business. Coming to the next page, now here comes the teaching aid, the third point. Here the teaching aids will be our live object and chart. लाइव ऑब्जेक्ट का यूज़ जो है वो है टू शो द मीडियम थ्रू वेयर हाउसिंग इज़ डन बाय ट्रांसपोर्ट व्हीकल्स. इन चार्ट टू शो वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ वेयर हाउसिंग. Fourth point is method of teaching. The lesson plan will be developed using question and answer method. Fifth is previous knowledge. The students are aware about various types of warehousing. Fifth is introduction part. Now here is the main part, introductory level. How we will be going to introduce our lesson to the students so that they will be having the previous knowledge. First we will be asking, name the type of goods bought from market for kitchen. So answer will be grocery items are brought from market for kitchen. Second is bulk quantity of grocery items are kept where? Bulk quantity of grocery items are kept in storeroom. Third is name the term used for storerooms used by manufacturers. The answers will be warehousing. Now we will be coming to the seventh, statement of the problem. Now here we will be introducing our lesson to the students, that to students today we shall learn about warehousing. Now comes the 8th part, presentation. Here you have to look the teacher activity. The first will be the storage of perishable items in storerooms is called. This is a developing question. So the answer will be students response, storage of perishable items in storeroom is called warehousing. No blackboard summary till now. After that the teacher will answer in the form of statement of goods on a large scale is called warehousing, and will be giving some examples like retail warehouses, cold storage warehouses, whatever. I have written so many, whatever teacher likes she can ask. Now here you can see on blackboard summary we will be writing in short, storage of goods on a large scale. Now the second question, what is the definition of warehousing? Teacher will say, definition she will say, warehousing is act of storing goods that will be sold or distributed later. Example, garage, godown, larger business buildings. And student response, can be warehousing can be done by storage goods in a space room. Definition she will be writing, the teacher will be writing on the blackboard, warehousing is the act of storing goods that will be sold or distributed. Now third question is what are the features of warehousing? This is also a developing question. Teacher will ask to the students, so she will be saying in the form of answers, located at convenient place, economical to reach. After that we will be coming to the next answer, Like teacher will be asking adequate space to store goods, proper arrangement of shelves, free from risk of knowledge. Here students will listen the answers carefully, and here in short we will be writing a blackboard summary like economical, adequate space, proper arrangement, free from risk, convenient space, and this also student can answer these also. Like here teacher has explained various points, so students will be able to answer such type of answers, the features. Now the fourth is problematic questions. Explain any two features of warehousing. So here they will be asking economical to reach, free from risk of damage. Now fifth question, in how many ways warehousing can be explained? Teacher will ask this. So teacher will say here we are talking about types of warehousing: private, public, climate controlled. Private, she will be saying it is one which is used by the owner to store the goods manufactured or purchased by him. Students will listen all these types of warehousing silently, carefully. Now the second is public warehousing. Those may be owned by any person or institution in private or public sector. And climate control warehousing handles storage of many types of products, including those that need special handling conditions such as freezers for storing frozen products. So here teacher can write in short. I have written like for you all in major, but teacher will only be writing in short private warehouses, public warehouses, and climate control. She will be giving some examples, like students will be able to understand that, like for example warehouses constructed by farmers, producers, their field or work of place. Public warehouses like packing, inventory control, and in public warehousing there are two parts, like retailers and producers, for ordering extra merchandise in festival time, and for producers. And second type is producers, manufacturers, exporters and importers. Now for climate control he will be writing cold storages. Now comes the last part. Last question, name some types of warehouses with suitable examples. Now this is again a problematic question. Here the students will respond like private warehouses. They will be explaining as the teacher has explained them earlier, like private warehouses used by owner to store goods produced by him. Example, farmers store their goods. In short they can say such type of questions like in private warehouses, public warehouse and climate control houses. And here I have made some sort of blackboard summary so that the students will be able to understand the picture more clear of warehousing, how it is done. From transport, the goods are being bought and kept in warehouse. Now the ninth question part is of our micro lesson plan is the supervision. The teacher will instruct the students to copy down the blackboard summary while she supervises them. And the last part is recapitulatory questions, like she will be summarizing her question whole chapter by asking such type of questions in the form of match the following. She will be writing large scale production of goods used for storing, needs special handling conditions, owned by public and private sector. So here students have to match these in A and B part. And our last part is homework for students. So we can be giving it in the form of visit any warehouse near or your locality, do a survey on the working and carrying out of operations in that warehouse. So this is all about our micro lesson plan for warehousing. Hope you all have understood my lesson plan clearly, and my notes have helped you a lot in your studies. So till then, bye bye. I'll be here with my next video again. See you all. Bye.